To the stumbling blocks, I just slipped on cracks. It's commandment laws, so we need to stay on track. Your heart as a house at mercy, put it on my back. One body with your house shy, no, so we can't move slack.
All the ones that don't, Amos 9, 10. All the ones that don't.
This is Amos chapter 9. This is
Amos 9 and 10.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Amos chapter 9 and verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
What?
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
I don't want that.
Which
I don't
say,
want that. I don't want that. Even you with the long hair, it's all good. It's vanity thing, you know it is. It's all luscious to regard the manual. Oh, you think I look good? I'm swaying in the wind. I got the 22-inch. But you know what it says about having that in the scriptures? You're in the scriptures, you know. Get it for her. She's Timothy 2 and 11. With braided hair.
let's finish this off.
Yeah, can't, yeah. Finish it.
So, from the top, Amos chapter 9 and verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil day shall not overtake nor prevent thee and prevent us.
So that day's gonna come. This one's useless.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
So now, I understand you've got the broidered hair, it's the image of the day. That's what Yalam has to flex like. But here it's saying, yo, you're not supposed to be doing this. Broidered hair, getting the weaving. Look how the sisters be looking. Clean body clothes. This is your boyfriend, right? It's not brother, sister. It's friend, right? You're dating. Yeah, try her first. Check if she's a good woman. Well, why? That's she's supposed to be just a quarter. But yo, see how the women are? You want to make sure she's moving in this spirit though. Because when you got ones in this spirit, she can get too much lust, too much attention. You don't want that. Next thing you'll have to be, yo, you chat to the man on the street. You know how it gets. Look here, sister. She's just like this on the weekends. Better not, you know. I don't want my young sister doing that. There can't be any whores of the daughters of Zion. We're not allowed to have this. Even your eyelashes. Do you know where that comes from? I have to tell you so you know. Do you know where it comes from? You get it on your phone.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
What?
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
So for our brothers and sisters, they would rather put in the weave in their hair and other nations' hair in their head than to have their own natural. Right. We're trendsetters, but yet we're not trying to trend our own hair. You can come with a little head wrap and just comb out your hair. You say, oh, it's long, I'd rather just have the braids. That's not good. Do you know how much millions they make up on? 3.8 billion annually. Like, that's not good, bro. Where's our businesses? We need to go offer them all of these things that they're promoting. Oh yeah, get the long extensions with Beyonce. It's not what you want. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know I'm talking true. Look at this. Read it to us. Read it.
In 1882.
In when?
1882.
Yeah.
1882.
London prostitute driver.
A London what?
Prostitute.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's just the phone. Go on.
Oh, umbrellas, slashes or umbrellas to block semen from getting in working girls' eyes.
So that's where it came from. Those come from, yeah, come shots in the face, blocking it with those on their face. They're not that type of gal because they can't any cause of the daughter of Zion. Because you're an Israelite of the Bible. I've got a couple more precepts I want to show you.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. And it reads, the women shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So when you go to the toilet, how do you know what toilet to go to yourself? When you go to the toilet, how do you know which toilet you're going to walk into? explain that. It says it, it's got an icon, right? What's the icon? It says a stick woman with a dress. That's how the women are supposed to be dressed. Women should wear what men wear.
Probably sure. I don't know if you've seen it, everybody's on social media, but there was a video going around where a man, a full-grown man, dressed as a woman, tried to go to the toilet with a little child and her mum. The mum was like, no, you're a man. I don't care if you're dressed as a woman, you're a man. Go into the men's toilet, my daughter's here. That's like you taking your daughter into a toilet and a big ass man's trying to walk in and whip out his thing in front of your daughter. You don't want your daughter seeing that. You know? You wouldn't want your boy to come dressed in a dress and come into the toilet. You wouldn't want that. You'd be like, you're mad, you're moving funny, you're moving upward.
And that's what they teach
You wouldn't like her to come into the toilet and go to you, like, say, look, I'm going to stand up next to you. And you wouldn't look at her and be like, yo, woman, sit down. Like, come on. See what it is. What the trousers school does, it puts the spirit on our women to feel like they're the men now. They can run a thing. And when a man puts on a dress, it makes them all feminine. They want to act like girls and prance around. They want to be princesses, not kings. See, it's a gentrification role which is happening in our society, but probably now among our people. So that's why it's a commandment. Don't do this.
This is what's going to happen if carry on going on in this way.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
In the day of the Lord's sacrifice is when God returns. Do you know what Jesus looks like? Okay, we'll get to that.
That I will punish the princes and the king's children.
So you are a princess and you are the king's children. Yeah.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
So to the Most High, you are clothed in strange apparel. I know it may sound harsh about these brothers telling me I gotta wear a dress, but yo, we're just coming out of the Bible. I believe because we got victims of slavery that we need to be following these commandments. They're not grievous for you to wear a dress. It's not hard. You can be setting trends. You understand? Dressing like this, it just looks like foreish apparel. Like things to the body. It's not nice. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna maybe your wife. You're supposed to date her. You're supposed to check to see how she is as a person, how she carries herself. Do you understand? Because there's an order to this thing in a relationship. You get a there's an order to this relationship. I know it sounds like it isn't, but you know, in some families say, oh, the women wears the trousers, or my auntie wears the trousers in the house. That's off. That's why we have this. Because these white men have made us change the order. But like, if the man's in the house, you can pay full fare for the rent, or bigger money, bigger price. And then the woman starts getting onto the man, the person's the man.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know
I would have you know
that at the head of every man is Christ.
so the head of every man is Christ. We're supposed to be Christ-like, righteous, not be sagging our pants, keep the commandments, love our brother, love our woman. We're the head of the household, you know.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is the man. So the man, I lead my wife at home. I say we're going left, we're going right. I say what we're doing. You understand? I need the house to read on.
And at the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is God. So there's an order in this thing. When we start messing up order, this happens. This happens. This happens. Because when you just got a mother in the house, the sons go off. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is Genesis 3 and 16. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
That's right. So do you understand that? The Most High said, yo, you're going to put sorrows on the women. Birth. When you get pregnant, it's pain of going through. You're supposed to be towards your husband. When it starts going off, and the order, imagine if you've got a gal, every time you tell her something, she just flaking. It's like, oh, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do it your way. You're not going to want to be there. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a woman that's underboard with you. Then you can build with her and grow with her. She's supposed to be a pillar of rest. supposed to be the place where they be like, yo, you and this woman are going to build up a good foundation for the children. When you're with a woman, he says you're supposed to leave your mother and father's house, and you and your woman are supposed to be one flesh. But the man of today, they find a woman, they deal with her, and they crush her, and then they find the next one. We're not doing that. That's why we're getting all of these persons all upon us.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 23.
Right.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
But a wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man. That's self-explanatory. If I'm wicked out here, I'm going to get a wicked woman. If I'm a drug lord gangbanger, I'm going to get a woman that loves a drug lord gangbanger. She's probably going to be fucking towards me. Sorry for my language. Carry on.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
So when you start together, you don't become in this truth. But I don't think you are. But God willing, you'll find a woman and she'll come into this truth with you. Or you're going to court a woman and she's going to be, yeah, I can take on these commandments. I can take on being modest in power. I can take on listening to you and being the head of the house.
Amos 3 and 3.
This is
Because what, sorry, can I just say one thing as well? What you're doing is beautiful, right? But a lot of our women, they'll go to other nations. And a lot of our men, they'll go to other gallem as well. So it's good that we keep it in the house as well, you understand? That's why in the scripture saying you're already keeping a commandment of that such, of dealing with someone that knows the hardship of your people.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because they don't know. They're gonna, and you know when it goes to the mom and the house and the uncles and that, it's a bit shaky. But if you got two beautiful so-called black or Israelite couples, that's what you need. The Most High loves that. He don't want to see us mixing our seed and all of these things. Understand? You don't see dogs with cats. You don't see cats sleeping with monkeys. You understand? It's madness. That's all madness. So that's the same with the Most High. He don't want us dealing with other nations. So I commend you to, you know what I mean, being together. That's beautiful. Understand? Alright, go on, say, read that, Amos.
This is Amos 3 and verse 3. It says, can two walk together except they be agreed?
Say that again?
Can two walk together
except they be agreed?
You're not going to walk with a robber if you're not a robber. You're not going to walk with a gal if she's on every man and you just want her to yourself. You can't walk together.
She belongs to the streets.
That's right. You have to make sure you have to be agreed to walk together.
And
My
you
brothers, we agreed to walk together.
You gotta fulfill that role as well. Sorry, bro. You gotta fulfill that role. You gotta protect her. Understand? You gotta look out for her. You gotta say, look, you know what? I'm gonna be that one to provide. And then the woman has to be the one to say, you know what? I'm gonna be your rest when you're going through hard times, when you need a counsel. You understand? She's gotta fulfill that for you. And that's what you were saying before about trying her out, seeing if she's gonna bring that to the table. What did they say? Bring it to the table. You understand? So you both have to put to the table together. It's not one-sided. It's not just you just want her for this and she just wants you for the bag. It's spiritual. Everything we do is spiritual.
You understand so far? And that's the question to you. Pork.
Got prawns.
Crab, China, burger, lobster, and everything.
Prawns on it.
But I have to eat this like so.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 8. It says, and the swine,
And the what?
and the swine, because it divideth the hoof and cheweth not the cud, it is unclean to you.
So the swine, it looks like an animal. It looks like that, but it doesn't chew the cud. It doesn't process its food correctly. It's anything. If man was to die, to the boat, remove the teeth. You see that there? Swine. Read on.
Ye shall not eat of their flesh.
You shall what?
Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead
You
carcass.
can't even touch them. Pork, pepperoni on the pizza, ham sandwiches, all them things is an abomination. Parasites, gives up your high blood pressure, you're going to get sickness, real sickness from eating this one animal. God said for the Israelites, don't do it. The other nations, they can eat that. They can have their carbonara, all of their ham, Eastern, pork roast, they can have that. But for we can't eat that. This is where you get an auntie with a big gout foot. She don't know what's wrong with her. She's getting back. All of these things, because they're not keeping these commandments.
Right, this is Deuteronomy 14 and 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, all fins and scales shall ye eat.
Hear that? So everything that has fins and scales is supposed to eat. That's red bread, snapper, salmon. Them good fish, they're good fish to eat.
That's right.
People like lobsters, prawns, these maggot prawn things. You can't eat that. They're round. They eat everything. They're filters of the sea. Yeah, bottom feeders. You can't eat
It says, and whatsoever have not fins and scales, ye may not eat. It is unclean to you.
just unclean.
That's right, it's unclean.
So when you put away this pork and that, you're gonna feel clean up in your spirit and in your body. This is something I'm telling you because of the Bible base. When the Israelites,
That's right.
these commandments. And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen if you don't follow this. Because there's a judgment for every wrong that you do. There's a judgment. For us not listening to God, we went into slavery. Do you understand? Because we didn't hear. What's the old Jamaican saying? If you don't hear your mouth, right. So because we didn't listen to God, now we're feeling this person.
That's
now
right.
we're white man's friend. If you don't hear him saying don't eat pork, this is what Isaiah 66.
Isaiah 66.
To tell someone it's pork, like, no, it's gonna happen.
This is Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
So, the chariots are the UFOs that they keep sighting. They're angels coming to pick us up when we're ready. You understand? You know that song, swing low, sweet chariot. This is what's going to happen. This is what we believe in the scripture. You know?
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
So when God comes back and he sends his son, he's coming with flames of fire. Read on.
For by fire,
By what?
For
by fire.
Yeah.
and by his sword,
And by his sword,
will the Lord plead with all flesh.
every man is going to plead with. Yeah?
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the what?
And the slain of the Lord shall be
What
many.
does slaying mean, brother? Slaying.
Slain.
What does that mean? If I said, yo, I'm going to slay this whole road, what does it mean?
Wait. She knows what is.
What does slaying mean? Kill it. Mass killing. Right. The slaying of the Lord.
Shall be many.
Yeah.
They that purify, no, slacker, they that sanctify themselves
Like the churchman does, he sanctifies himself. Yeah.
and purify themselves in the gardens
So the people that's going to the barbecue having sausages on the grill, yeah.
behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating what?
Eating swine's flesh.
Yeah.
And the abomination and the mouse
Like the Chinese.
shall be consumed together, saith the Lord.
This is what's going to happen.
That's right.
If the Most High said, yo, the people that's going to go into slavery, if you don't listen to the commandments, and he's saying, yo, the people that's eating mouse and swine, this is going to happen to you. It's going to happen. His word will not return unto him void. Do you understand? Even this, our young men only get big in the music industry when we're rapping about killing each other. Why? We're the only nation that raps about, yo, I'm going to ching this nigga. His girl is a big. This is what we rap about. It upsets me because now I can see it. Now I was ignorant. I didn't know. You was ignorant. You didn't know. This is the only way the so-called Jewish astronauts is gonna pay you good money for rapping. If Cardi B's not talking about I got a wet pussy, fucking when I get some money, then she ain't getting the bag. She has to perform wickedness.
That's right.
And they say yes. Here's your millions. You understand? If Digga D's not talking about wait, I'm gonna ching them. If he's not speaking his wickedness, then they want us to keep killing each other. Do you understand? Because when we rise and we know, yo, you're a God, I'm a God, we're kings on this earth. We need to uplift each other. We'll be above all these nations. But as long as we keep rapping and keep pulling our wearing pictures and slags, we're gonna be at the bottom. Do you understand? I know you know what I mean. Tell me, when was the last Arab person you heard, or any other nation, Chinese, whoever it is, rap about killing each other? Unless they're not copying our mannerisms. There's no one else. You understand? But in recent
Oh.
I gotta let you know, do you know Jesus looks like? Do you know what Jesus looks like? Do you know Jesus looks like this? When you go to that church, next time you go, be like, yo, ask the pastor, yo, what does Jesus look like? And see what he says. Is this the Jesus? That man there. This man there, you think that's Jesus? Do you think that's Jesus? That's the Jesus they promote. Yeah?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus, so-called Jesus Christ.
Sister, what does revelation mean? Revelation means to reveal. So I'm going to reveal to my phone, which is a revealing. Read on.
The revelation of so-called Jesus Christ, which God gave to him, unto him, to show unto his servant the things which must shortly come to pass.
So this is a revelation, a revealing, because he knew someone was going to try and hide his face, hide his image. Jump to 13.
Revelations 1 and 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks.
In the midst of the seven candlesticks. Sister, do you know what the seven candlesticks are? You see my brother's jacket? That's the menorah. That's one of our ordinances. Back in Israel, you would have had this in your house. Yeah? Read on.
In the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man is Jesus Christ. Read on.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He had a long garment on down to his foot. Read on.
And girts about the paps with a golden girdle.
So he had a golden belt on, like boxing belt, so to say. Read on.
His head and his hair.
His head and his hairs.
Were white like wool.
Like what?
Like
The
wool.
white like wool.
So it's white and woolly. When you take that out, you got actually woolly. Woolly. They ain't got woolly hair. Look at her hair coming. The pink lady behind you. Her hair is like a dog, like a Labrador. You understand? They got goat's hair. They ain't got the woolly vibration. We got the woolly. Read on.
As white as snow.
Yeah.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes ain't no flame of fire eyes. They're blue eyes. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his what?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Your feet are the same colour as your face. His feet are like fine brass. Read on.
As if they burnt in a furnace.
As if they what?
As if they burnt in a furnace.
If I take a bath and I burn it
Look,
with
that's woolly hair there.
woolly hair. If I take a penny and I burn it.
Hey, bro.
how does it turn?
Hey, bro. Hey, pull up your trousers, man. Hey, that's how you was looking when we first saw you, bro.
And his voice.
It's not a
as
way
the
to
sound
be
of many
moving like
waters.
that.
That's right. You see that? So Christ in the Bible has got a woolly beard, white as snow.
You can get out.
It's like fine brass. This is an abomination, by the way. That black couple, that one and the white one there. That's an abomination. It is. Tell your none of your brethren to do that. Tell them don't stop playing games. Get me down.
On 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48.
This is why our people think that this is Jesus. This is what they did. This is the
And laid open the book of the law.
This is the law. This is where you find about the swine, where you find out if you don't hear you must kill, you can find out all the laws which pertain unto us.
Wherein the heathen had
Wherein the
sought
heathen-
to paint the likeness of their
So
images.
now they paint the likeness of their images. And now they give us, oh, white Jesus. My auntie got white Jesus in the house at the table. That's not what he looks like, just says the Bible. But she says, no, that's my Jesus. So auntie, he's black. Read it. No. Indoctrinate. Can't see no other way. You think he's black, but we're killing each other. We're killing each other because we think we're nothing. Just arguing just another nigger. All the prophets and teachers were black. Get me that, Acts 13 and 1. All the prophets and teachers, it says nigger in the Bible.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 13 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Now, there was at the church, in the church that was at Antioch.
They was in the church in Antioch. Listen to this, sister.
certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, which were called Niger.
What?
Which was
Were
called
called
Niger.
Niger.
Spell it.
Niger.
All they did was add another G. That's what they called it. It says it, Niger. The prophets and teachers are called nigger. Whenever you heard a white man called nigger, I've never called a white boy nigger. Ever. You've been called nigger. You've been called nigger. Because these are your ancestors, your forefathers. Understand? So you got no other questions. You got no questions. You got no questions. What are you not doing today anyway?
What's the so what's the nationality then?
Oh yeah, the nationality. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Oh, you said it right the second time. How are you Israelite? That's where you came from. And you said the person is of the Israelite. That's how we know. Yeah? What's your nationality? Israelite. Because Jamaica just means the land of wood and water. Gunman's Jamaican. To be Jamaican is anything. Anyone's Jamaican. But Israelite, the Prince of Power. It's like, yo, this guy knows who he is now.
Right.
This land of Israel is your land.
Right.
Jamaica's the land they dropped us in. It said survive. Now we're there surviving. People are smoking weed. You smoke weed? You don't smoke weed. You don't smoke weed. Oh, that's good. Don't do that. If you do use weed, put it in a tea. Oh, don't be smoking.
Not this weed.
Well, not this weed, yeah.
This weed is disgusting. It's a mixed up thing.
What do you say?
You gave the brother one about hairstyles. So give him one about the laws about hairstyles. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5. Thou shalt not make baldness upon thy head, neither shalt thou shave the corner of thy beard.
What?
Neither shalt thou shave the corner of thy beard.
So this is for the men. Obviously. The men have to have beards. We're not allowed to be shaving it up. All of these things. Suppose that when it comes to let it grow, when we try to shave it off or be clean like the elders that we see our people like this, it's clean off his thing. When they took us to the west coast of Africa, we fled to the west coast of Africa from Israel. Just like the Ukrainians, they fled Ukraine to Poland. We fled to Israel. We fled to Africa. When we fled, they took us, they shaved off our beards. And they said, the nigger boys for sale. It didn't matter if he was 50 or 15. He was a nigger boy. See? Niggers, boys, dudes. African American, black British. That's the box you have to take. And the police see IC3, black male. You're not black. Just slap him, I'm brown. Black is black sheep, black beard, blacklisted. You understand? All negative terms.
Right.
White collar job, white lies, knives and diamonds.
If you want to steal a car, you got to black box it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one.
Leviticus 19 and verse 27. Thou shalt not round the corner of thy head, neither shalt thou mark the corners of thy beard.
So, as he told you, you're not allowed to shave your beard, come up with your shave up, you're not supposed to do it. That there, even when you make it, yeah, look fresh, it's a vanity thing. It's vanity, you know. It's just to look good for the gallery, but you find the right way to look, it's not like the right way, the mindset is not for, oh yeah, man's nations are Christian. That's not what it is. When you get like watching for your edges, that means she's going to want the next man for something better. What is she? What is this?
What does it represent? Breast cancer. Look at that. Breast cancer, you know why women are getting that? Because they're eating too much prawns and pork and stuff.
That's right.
They're putting too much chemicals in their hair. It's hurting their body, you know what I mean? And you know another thing? They put the phone in their bra. And all that radiation that comes from these things is mad. This thing connects to the internet, blood. You don't need no internet cap. You got internet on your phone. So imagine all that data and radiation. And you're putting it in your bra so you can ain't got pockets.
Yeah.
That's what's hurting the women. That they don't want to hear that. They want to Instagram.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 14 verse 13. When so-called Jesus heard of it,
So
he...
it's 24.
Free Palestine!
No.
Free Palestine!
This is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end.
Bring it out again.
But Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. But he that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved.
The what?
The same shall be saved.
So we have to endure to the end. all of this war in Palestine, Israel, that has to happen. They're going to destroy each other. And when we do, the Most High's going to come back, he's going to mash up all of them. Stop. Go on.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumours of wars.
You hear of what?
Ye shall hear of wars and rumours of wars.
You're going to hear, Israel's fighting, free Palestine, all of this. Well, shit, go on.
See that ye be not of trouble.
We ain't troubled by that, man. We know it's got to happen. Go
For
on.
all these things must come to pass.
For what?
For all these things must come to pass.
Because I'm telling you what's going to happen. It's going to come to pass.
But the end is not yet.
The end is not yet.
For nation shall rise against nation.
So what is China doing to Taiwan?
The nation shall rise against nation.
England and America and what is it? Russia.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Yeah.
And kingdoms against kingdom. And there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Famine. Remember when there was no more food in Tesco? They kept kind of shaking. Like, yo, there's no bread there, you know. Where's the eggs gone? Where's the peppers then? It was beef. You saw that, sister, innit? But you didn't see when there was no food in the stores and it started getting a bit dry.
What, Corona? You never saw that?
See that in Corona? Oh, you didn't go shopping? Oh, you're not.
All these are the beginning of sorrow.
All these are the beginning of sorrow. That's why we have to draw to the end. When we draw to the end, we will be safe. You understand? I have to tell you a couple of things. God, he has a name. God is his title. See this here? This is the Hebrew. When you was taken, he was speaking Hebrew. Sister, when you was taken, what language was you speaking? When you was taken, what language was you speaking? When they took you from the West of Africa and they brought you to Jamaica, St. Lucia, what language was you speaking? You was taught English.
Yeah. So look, this is what the Bible's saying. Hebrew. This was in the movie Indiana Jones. Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. The Most High's name.
His name is Yahweh. Say it.
No idea.
Say Yahweh. Yahweh. You know how they say hallelujah? Because Yah is his name. The Rastas, they indoctrinate, they say Jah. The Christian church, they say, oh Lord. But his name is Yahweh. Jesus is Lord. It's not Jesus. The letter J was only invented 500 years ago. The first slave boat to pick up Negroes and bring them to the Caribbean was called the good ship Jesus. This is called the good ship Jesus. You understand? His real name is Yahweh Shai. You say that? Yahweh Shai is Jesus' name. Say it. Yahweh Shai.
That's right. They said that clean.
Yeah. So in the Hebrew, that's our tongue.
He delivers.
Israel in Hebrew is Yasharala. It's principle having power with God. Yasharala. Say it.
Yasha Allah. Yasha Allah. Yasha Allah.
We were speaking the Hebrew tongue before we was taken.
That's our heritage, son. It's our culture.
Obviously, I'm saying that so you can understand. But his name is not Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai. Understand? We studied the Hebrew, so we're able to research. The Christian church will tell you things like, everybody can get to heaven. That's a lie. I told you right now, listen, there's going to be a rulership in heaven. You're going to have servants and handlers.
Bring it up.
That's what the kingdom of heaven is. Us having servants and handlers. That's why I feel this. I want this for our people. I don't want to be the bottom. I don't want to be working for the white man. I'm going to give you what you got to go. I'm going to give you this last one.
Listen to this. This is the best.
This is one of my favorites.
Best one. They're all good. They're all good. But
Isaiah
Bring it out!
14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
So the Lord is going to have mercy on Jacob. Jacob is the black Jacob sister, is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are all the same. We are the 12 tribes of Israel.
And will yet choose Israel
Yet choose Israel.
and set them in their
Own
So
lands.
it's not going to be Jamaica, we're going to be setting. It's Israel, we're going to be setting.
That's
And the
right.
strangers shall be joined with them.
And the who?
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Everyone who's not Israelite, they're going to be joined onto us. Read on.
And they shall cleave to the house of
So they're
Jacob.
going to cleave onto us. You hearing me, sister? They're going to cleave onto us. Read on.
And the people shall take them
So we're
and
gonna
bring
take
them to their place.
The same way they took us, we're going to take them. And we're going to bring them to our place. Read on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
That's these are possession. I can kick them off. I can put them on the pedestal. I can do whatever I like to them. But we're going to possess these other nations. Read on.
For servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and
Which
handmaids.
your forefathers to the white man? Servants and handmaids. Your forefathers and foremothers were servants and handmaids to the white man. That's why you got their last name. You're still their property. Read on.
And they shall take them captives.
They shall what?
And they shall take them captives.
whose
Captives they were.
Wait a second. That means the same Thomas man whose surname is white man is Thomas. You're going to get to take him captives. Whose captives you were. Read on.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
They shall what?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
So that means you're going to rule over them. Same way we get pulled over the street. Yo, what you doing? What you doing at this time? You got curfew. Who's your uncle? Where you coming from? You're going to be onto them. The same way they're onto us. We're going to be the police. We're going to be the lawyers, the judges. We're going to be the officials.
That's right.
You understand? This is what's going to happen. This is what I want. God willing, what result we make, we have to hold fast to the end. Understand? So you are Israelite. You are not West Indian. You're not a West Savage. She's not a
Saint
black girl.
Saint
You're not a
Lucian.
black girl. You understand?
Not Saint Lucian.
Yeah.
And just
And
to
you,
put
and you need a Bible, right? I know you got Instagram, I know you got TikTok or something. Get a Bible app on your phone because you got to read it. Because when you're understanding, it's good to read with us. Don't just take it up for us. Don't listen to the pastor and what he says or what we're. Let me listen to what we're on. When you read for yourself, you'll realize what we're on is the truth, and lies is a joke.
So I didn't say anything. I just read it. We read the Bible, and I just told you exactly what it's saying. I didn't add anything to it. Well, bring it up,
And just to add to what the brother was saying, to prove that point, this is the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So like we said at the beginning, that eye for an eye, what goes around comes around. That's right. So what's happened to our nation, it has to be reparation, but that can only come back, reparation through Messiah.
Through blood.
Blood. And let me get it. This is the book of Numbers. The book of Numbers, chapter 35 and verse 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land,
For blood defileth the land.
and the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed therein.
England can't be cleansed by the blood of our ancestors, because they came to England as slaves as well. There's
Yeah.
blood of our ancestors underneath the ground.
You look at a fiver.
Yeah.
If you ever look at a fiver, you got Queen Elizabeth and you got Winston Churchill on the other side. He's got a quote at the bottom. Read that when you got a fiver and see what Winston Churchill and these people, what they think.
But by the blood of him that shedded it.
Read it again, read it again.
Numbers chapter 35. Oh. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land,
For blood defileth the land.
and the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shedded it.
So that's how the land can be cleansed.
The world Negroes in boiling sugar. So what they've done to us, the Most High says that has to go back to them. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? That the Lord destroys the nations and boils them in sugar. How do you feel about that? Has the Lord done that?
What's he done that to your mother? To your sister?
Would you want that to happen to another nation if they done that to your mum and sister? Or your boyfriend or your uncle, your brother, your son? Imagine that an Asian man or an Indian man came and done that to your son, but you won't want him to get put in hot sugar as well. You don't think the Indian man should get put in hot sugar?
You don't think eye for eye, tooth for a tooth? If I punch you in the face, you not punch me in the face? Huh?
Yeah.
Right. So if a white man does something to your mum, do you know what something done to his mum and his son is doing? Exactly.
Of course.
So that's what he's saying to you. Yeah.
Taking it in. Yeah.
Sorry to give that understanding of punishment. You're my brother, I have to love you. You're a king to me, you understand? Alright.
Psalms. Read the one Psalms before they go, bro. Because you know Psalms, right? Psalms a day keeps the devil away, yeah? Psalms 137 and verse 9. Tazapar, come, flip with your sword.
Psalms 137 and verse 9. And it reads, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
What?
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Sounds a bit crazy. That's what the Bible says.
Go verse 8. Read verse 8.
Verse 8, it says, O daughter of Babylon,
Oh, what?
O daughter of Babylon,
who art to be destroyed.
White man, yeah?
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the
You
stone.
need to understand, when we was in slavery, they was taking your baby, your sister, and feeding it to that crocodile. The crocodile's coming out and they're killing the crocodile and the baby's half dead. Then they're feeding it to the crocodile.
Alligator baby.
Alligator baby. This is what they used to
crocodiles,
do.
both of them.
Yeah, but this is what they used to do to our nation. So it says, yo, there's going to be a time, we're going to get the white babies and we're going to dash them against the throne. No.
Chinese,
no.
Arabs, not just
We're not
all
gonna
of them.
do nothing. But when this day comes, there's going to be a time. Most High's going to put a certain angle and we're going to be like a madman. Like when it's riot time and everyone's, oh yeah, it's going to be like that. No, 1,000 times worse. You understand? Hit that last one, Revelation 13.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Do you hear, sister? What did he say? Good, go on.
He that leadeth into captivity,
He what?
he that leadeth into captivity,
Yeah.
shall go into captivity.
Where's he going?
Shall go into captivity.
Where is he gonna go? This white man here, where's he going? That's right. And the sooner you understand that, the better. Because all these white people, they're going into captivity. He that leadeth into captivity. Your last name's surname, Cameron.
He that killeth with the sword, finish it.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
The saints are the Israelites. The ones that are patiently waiting. They are the saints that are waiting for this to happen. Because us trying to get reparations from these people, it's never going to happen.
Right.
They're never going to pay. We're supposed to get 48 acres of a long time ago. But it ain't ever going to happen. Even when we did start having a community to ourselves, we had black nurses and black engineers as a business to ourselves in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They bombed them. But die. Enough of them dead. You understand? Right.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him,
He that what?
and
He that stealeth a man and selleth him,
or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
You should what?
He shall surely be put to death.
Your mum, my mum, we used to pay taxes as well to the white man. We're still finding this happen. Even though we feel like we're free, you can't leave this country without getting a passport. You can't get a driver's license without going to the white man.
That's right.
And say, yo, I want to get a driver's license, DVLA, my name's this, I live here.
Hey, but you just said his name. We're found in his hand because you still have the name
Of your oppressor.
That's
right. So, this is one of them under Thomas's plantation. You understand? What was our name before? Yasharallah.
Yasha Allah.
That was our name. With it. You understand? The Israelites, that's right. But ask him, King! Can't hear King. Excuse me, sir. What's your nationality? Nothing. Don't know. Just don't know. Are you a black man, sir? I saw you're a black man.
Get Isaiah.
Yeah.
Oh, 6
And our sisters will believe, they don't care.
1.
None of these people care. None of these people know this truth.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
The what?
The ox knoweth his owner.
Do you know what animal an ox is? Yeah, it's a dumb animal. Dumb animal.
It's a bull.
Read on.
Ox is a bull.
And the ass his master's crib.
An ass is a donkey. You know what ass is, innit, sister? You know what ass is? Do you know what animal an ass is? An ass is a donkey, like in Shrek. Yeah? Dumb animal. Read on.
But Israel.
But what?
But Israel.
Yeah.
Doeth not know.
Israel don't know who they are. Read
My
on.
people do not consider.
You didn't care what he was. You just thought he was a black boy before. I've told you you're an Israelite. I've given you the seed. The Most High is going to water and give you the increase. I don't know what's going to happen. God willing, you research this into yourself. But Israel don't know who they are. The black man don't care. He don't consider. I tell my auntie, we're the real Jews. The Jewish man stole our nationality. We think we're niggas. We're not niggas. We're the Israelites of the Bible.
You type without looking. That's crazy. That's crazy. She's typing out the same. Nah, it's love. It's love.
Alright, well listen, you know where it's going to play on? It's a Violent Israel London. So you get your phone on YouTube, subscribe and...
Thank you though. Don't say sorry. Thank you for your time, right?
What's your nationality?
That's
Take care, sister. Take care. Hey, King. You're the king, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. Bless her.
So what up?
Kwame Australia.
Come, Yeshua.